Hey there, future doctors! Welcome to another exciting session where we dive deep into the fascinating world of microscopic examination. Today, I'm walking you through the procedure for a direct wet preparation microscopic exam. This is an essential skill for any budding medical professional. This method is quick, effective, and invaluable for examining freshly passed feces. It allows us to identify various components that can provide critical insights into a patient's health. Let's dive right in. First, you'll need a small portion of the feces. This sample is the foundation of our examination. Make sure to grab samples from both the exterior and the central portion of the fecal mass. This ensures a comprehensive analysis. Make sure to grab samples from both the exterior and the central portion of the fecal mass. This ensures that we get a representative sample for our examination. If the feces are blood-stained, ensure your sample includes blood and mucus. These elements can provide crucial information about potential gastrointestinal issues. Next, place a drop of normal saline and a drop of Lugol's iodine on a glass slide. These solutions help in differentiating various components under the microscope. Mix a thin suspension of the feces into each drop. This step is crucial for spreading the sample evenly, which aids in a clearer microscopic view. Cover these drops with a cover glass. This not only protects the sample but also ensures a flat surface for examination. Now let's get to the fun part, the microscopic examination. This is where the magic happens. Under the microscope, you'll spot various components. Each element you identify can tell a story about the patient's health. Look for food residues like digested and undigested muscle fibers, fat globules, fatty acid crystals, starch granules, and cellulose residues. These can indicate how well the digestive system is functioning. You might also see cells such as RBCs, WBCs, and epithelial cells. The presence of these cells can provide clues about inflammation or infection. Keep an eye out for crystals too. Triple phosphate, calcium oxalate, cholesterol, and Charcot-Leyden crystals. These can indicate various metabolic conditions. And don't forget to check for ova from parasites like Ascaris lumbricoides, Enterobius vermicularis, and Ancylostoma duodenale. Identifying these can be crucial for diagnosing parasitic infections. If you find mucus or foreign bodies like hair and wool, that's normal. These are common contaminants and usually not a cause for concern. A key highlight of this method is spotting motile amoebae. These organisms can be indicative of certain infections. These little guys contain ingested RBCs and move purposefully by throwing out pseudopodia. Their movement is a telltale sign of their presence. To see ova and cysts clearly, move the objective of the microscope up and down and keep the light subdued. Proper lighting and focus are key to a successful examination. For better contrast, add a drop of Lugol's iodine from the edge of the cover slip. This can enhance the visibility of certain structures. This can stain some inclusions of protozoan cysts like glycogen mass, making them easier to identify. Remember, normal structures can sometimes be mistaken for abnormal ones. It's important to differentiate between the two to avoid misdiagnosis. Hair, vegetable fibers, starch cells, yeasts and spores, muscle fibers, fat globules, and pollen grains are all normal. So that's it. These are common findings and should not be confused with pathological elements. You've just walked through a direct wet preparation microscopic exam. This skill is fundamental for diagnosing various conditions. Keep practicing, and soon you'll be a pro at identifying all these elements under the microscope. Practice makes perfect, and your proficiency will grow with each examination. Until next time, happy studying. Keep up the great work, and remember, every slide tells a story.